Preppers Podcast.
Holla. Hey guys, Cam with Casual Preppers. Today Kobe and I decided to get out, do a little bug out bag testing. Thought we'd show you guys some of the crap that we've been packing in our bags and test out some stuff, and hopefully I can get this car unlocked. Alright, so Kobe and I are gonna make our way down this ravine into an alternative bug out location that we've talked about before. We're gonna test out our bug out bags, show you some content in our bags and stuff that we think is worthwhile, and probably lose some weight and pass out, maybe have a heart attack. All right, let's go. Hey guys, Cam and Colby with Casual Preppers. We wanted to kind of break down our bug out bags for you guys. Episode 36, we talked about, it was part 2 of our bug out bags. We went into a little more detail of our product that we carry with us and things like that. So yeah, we wanted to talk about those 8 important
Basic,
things
yeah,
to have in our bags.
So let's start with water. So first with water, what I have is I keep the Sawyer Mini in mine.
Me too.
It's by far my favorite water filter. 100,000 gallons.
And that one's sweet. It's got a little baggie that you can collect the water in, and then you're forcing the water through the straw, the filter. Bueno.
I also keep a collapsible water bottle in mine as well. How the heck does this thing work? Do you remember?
You twist. Yeah, you
twist it or something. Anyways, this comes out.
It kind of comes out.
It's supposed to work.
But yeah,
so this can also be used to collect water and whatnot in it. So it's pretty nice. We also talked about actually having physical water in your bag. So I keep some little Daytrex water pouches. These things last for like 5 years, so they're nice to have in your bag. I also keep some drink mixes in there as well, because sometimes your water is going to taste like garbage.
It will.
And so this is...
Get it out of the stream through a filter, it still doesn't taste very good.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice to make your water taste a little better.
Right on.
Right on!
So, the second most important thing is sustenance.
Sustenance.
So you can't make it very far if you don't have, protein and food. So, I threw a couple of different things in my bug out bag. I've got...
Is it in there?
It's my water pouch down in here. Sorry, I got...
Well, let me start with mine. I use some Mountain House meals. I got some Mountain House meals. I got a little mess kit, obviously. I also have Daytrex emergency rations.
That's a freaking beast.
Yeah, those things are like 2,500 calories.
Oh,
for
there's
that.
a bunch of them.
Yeah,
nice.
There's a bunch.
Yeah, and
so.
I've got a 2,500 calorie MRE, and then I've got just some granola. I have like a candy bar, just things to keep you super motivated.
Motivated.
So good.
I also keep some beer nuts. Beer
Let's
nuts.
eat them right now.
Some?
But yeah, a variety of things. There's lightweight you could throw in, fruit snacks and
beer nuts.
Beer nuts and beer nuts.
Beer nuts. Just
and,
put beer nuts in your bag.
Whatever floats your boat that tastes good and you like it and it's good.
That's good. Try some of that. What do you think?
I feel like I could climb that mountain over there.
I know. Which one? That one?
Yeah. Number 2, food. Really important.
Have food in your bag.
Okay.
Next, clothing. When we talk about clothing, this is one of those things that you have to make sure that you're keeping up with the season, because with summer, like we said on the podcast, t-shirt might be fine, a little long sleeve shirt, but once winter comes around, you're gonna want something that keeps you toasty.
And I have, this poncho, Frog Togs, so waterproof. It's actually kind of warm too. We went on a hike the other week, same place actually, with my family, and I ended up having to use this. Started raining, so you want waterproof clothing for sure.
I got a little boonie hat.
So if you want to look ridiculous, there you go.
You got one of those.
And then
I also keep some wool socks. This also has a t-shirt inside of it there. And then I also have, it's in here.
I got some waterproof socks too, which I have in my bag.
So I also got a pair of pants and a long warm shirt in there.
That's good. That's real smart right there.
It is smart, ain't it?
That's pretty smart.
So for clothing, it's pretty simple, obviously. A lot of people like to put like extra boots and stuff, but I think that's stupid. Seriously.
Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb. It's too heavy. It's a pain
Well,
in the
these,
ass.
you know, like, so I have these North Face boots that are light. They're waterproof. They're winter boots. And if I want to, you know, warm them up, most important is your sock. If you got a waterproof sock and your boot's wet, it's not going to matter. So I think, yeah, you can kind of trim some weight by losing the extra footwear. The end of that.
Okay, shelter is the next thing. And I think we probably both did the exact same thing.
The only thing, rip your bag all to pieces.
Yeah. Wrap
it and put sleeves in it.
So I have my beautiful, beautiful Battle Box all-purpose tarp.
Beautiful.
That's
the same thing I got.
Obviously, it's lightweight. It's really easy to throw in here. And I also have, obviously, some...
paracord?
Yeah, there's paracord.
Yeah.
Paracord to...
Mine's stuck under something. I'm not going to pull it real hard.
So,
might deploy my parachute.
Yep.
We talked about on the podcast, tarp's awesome because you can use it. You can make a regular, just, you know, A-frame tent.
Yeah.
You can wrap your clothes up in it, keep them dry, and they're just all around a great thing to have.
Good thing to have in your bag.
You love them.
Yeah.
If you love tents, you're going to love the one you take with you on your bug out bag.
Yes, sir.
In your bug out. Number 5 is keeping yourself alive with the med kit. Med kits, number 5. We actually got to use ours today because Kobe so clumsily put his hand upon a very sharp, broken branch.
All the way down there.
I repaired him.
Yep. See our other video where he repairs my hand.
Yeah, so, you know, just some basic stuff in your bug out bag, med kit. You know, you don't need to go crazy. You don't need to have chest tubes and, you know, oxygen tanks and things like that. We, you know, I carry with me a suture kit, and it's real basic, cheap. You can get these online for super cheap. And then, you know, I've got antiseptic wipes or sterile alcohol wipes, some bandages, some tape, and I mean, I carry 1 packet of suture in there. You can throw a couple in, they're pretty light, but you want to be able to take care of yourself because
or somebody
you could
else
be dumb and clumsy and poke your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I also use super glue. I had a bit of super glue in there to
that helped so much today on this hike too, because it was like all flappy skin and stuff, and that just like
saved his life.
You basically
he
saved
bled
my
out
life.
a little bit. I resuscitated him.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
So next thing is kind of the basic gear in your bag, all the other crap. So just some highlights of things I've got. I have a bandana. This is the Coulter Co. Stargazer bandana. It glows in the dark, so you can do some navigating in the dark if you need to with the stars.
A light.
Yep.
So I've got a couple different. I've got, you know, a handheld. I got a small pen light, and then I've got, you know, I like the headlight so that you can keep working in the dark and not have one hand tied up.
Yeah, I keep a garbage bag in mind just in case. They're really fantastic for a whole bunch of things. You know, makeshift poncho, water gathering, like rain catchment, or a garbage bag. You can put trash in it.
Freaking A.
Yeah.
I like to carry, you know, multi-tool. There's just multi-uses for it. Yeah.
That was stupid.
It's a multi-tool for multi-things.
Obviously, a pot to cook with. I don't know why we haven't talked about that yet. You gotta have something to cook. You gotta have some fuel. I keep some little fuel cubes with me.
Pubes?
Cubes. Fuel cubes.
I got some fuel pubes with me.
Fuel pubes.
But yeah, you know, we kind of included a bunch of stuff in there.
My other thing?
Compass, maps, things like that. You know, that's kind of your extra gear that's gonna make your life a lot easier.
Also, fire starting kit is obviously a must. I keep several lighters. I like the little live fire gear, fire starter. Weatherproof matches.
I have today.
Pocket bellows.
You know,
I keep some.
Kobe has multiple
Tinder maker.
Multiple fire starting methods, and I'm telling you, we've started like millions of fires.
Yeah.
Not arsonists, we're, you know, but
Not yet.
we how many methods did we use today?
We used 3.
I first started with the natural tinder maker, and it didn't strike, and I almost used up the entire ferro rod. And then I used a cheap pouch of fire starter stuff from Walmart, and then we ended up using the
live fire one.
Live fire.
Yeah, the live fire.
That finally got it going.
Yeah.
But
so
you
have
end
a
up
bunch
using.
of ways.
We used the waterproof matches. So yeah, you need to have multiple.
Have 3 ways to start a fire at least.
Yeah, and I think we did talk about that.
I keep a shemagh in mine as well. And the next thing is your hygiene kit: toilet paper, soap, deodorant, toothpaste.
This is actually number 8.
Yeah, so this is. I actually even have some hand sanitizer in here, which can double as a fire starter if you need to.
True. Napalm.
Napalm, bro. And I've got a solar light.
Yeah, just I have a couple of different.
Another
methods.
thing that I like in my bag, which I think is like super awesome, is some sort of a survival guide. I don't care which kind you get, just get a nice little lightweight one because it will come in handy if you're trying to...
I have a little pocket-sized hunting book and I don't know where it is.
Yeah, and
like
I also...
fishing, hunting, just some different...
Also, I've got a first aid guide in here as well. A little bivvy sack I keep. I have a little bag of some gold and some cash, and I also have a...
You have gold in there?
Yeah, check it out.
That's not gold.
I've got...
fool's gold.
It's fool's gold. I've got a... what the hell is this?
A jump drive.
I got a jump drive on here with important documents and whatnot in it, just in case.
Yeah.
You know.
And another tool that I think is... I've used this so many times camping, is the handsaw. Whatever you like. You can throw in this freaking bug out bag.
So I think that's kind of the basics of what we have in ours.
Yeah, weapons.
Yeah, weapons as well. I don't keep one in my bag at all times. I've got one next to my bed, so if it comes down to it, I'll grab it. Yeah,
so that I carry this thing with me all the time. I don't carry a hatchet all the time. I like a hatchet, but this thing duels as that pretty much too. Let me cut your leg open. Yeah, But yeah, this is kind of the weapon that I have with me. Obviously, a knife isn't going to be the best against a bear unless you're a real badass.
Unless you're badass, boy.
So, yeah, that's kind of a rundown of the episode 36. So check that out. Listen.
Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, everywhere you get podcasts. Come see us at casualpreppers.com. And I think that's it.
Yeah, we will keep you alive.
Stay survived, son.
Casual Preppers Podcast.